Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Someone asked me to do this reading for for Huening sister Bahiyyih. That she was a contestant in Girls Planet 999, and she recently got selected to debut into this new group. So I thought about doing a reading about her, but also the other members to see their dynamic, their possible dynamic, and how they are going to approach this new chapter that they are entering in. So let's start with Bahiyyih. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. Um, I wasn't able to get like a birth chart for her, and I didn't have the time to actually do it manually myself. But I can see that she is also a Leo sun, like her brother. So yes, a lot of Leo Huening siblings, Leo energy. So it makes sense that they belong to this industry. Actually, I mean, it's not even though Leo is ruled by the sun, and they do have this kind of way of shining, and they have this glow, they have this quality, this star quality, of course that you have to work on that, but and it's not that all Leos or Leo sun actually crave to be part of the entertainment industry. But I think that it makes sense actually, and actually it's really interesting that they are both Leo suns. It's like it's interesting because I don't know why, but I do have the feeling that probably um, this is something that also it runs in the family. I know that their father also he appeared on some TV segments or something like that. So I think that probably the family had always been used to be on camera, or probably it's like they're used to be in this environment of being famous or being in the industry of entertainment. So they have the potential actually to shine. Um, so let's see about her energy, how she's doing about this new debut. She got the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So actually, I think that she has a lot of potential. Honestly, to be honest with you guys, I think that she had been working so hard in the details about the training process. I think that nevertheless she doesn't feel ready yet, in the sense that she is very fully aware that she does need to work on a lot of details. So probably she's a bit like she's not 100% satisfied with her performances. Probably she still think that she needs to do some more training, or there are a lot of like little details about herself and her stage presence that she's not really 100% comfortable. And I think that, I don't know why, but this gives me a lot of like Virgo energy. I don't know if she is a moon in Virgo, or if she has like Mars in Virgo or something like that, but I believe that she does pay attention to every detail. And I think that there's something also about other people's comments, probably comments online, because we have the Five of Swords here. You know that I always relate swords not only with the intellect and communication, but also with the communication that it's online. So I think that probably she had always been like it's like she was very aware that she would get a lot of mixed opinions of people, especially online. Um, because I think that she knew this beforehand. Probably she had talked to her brother, or her family about this, and she was like, this is why I think that her training process or her self working on details is like she had been training for this for so long, to wait for this kind of opportunity. It's not like she woke up like 2 days before this competition started and she was like, okay, I want to join or I want to participate. I think that she had been working on improving her skills, and it's like she had been studying a lot to actually get to give her best in this competition. Nevertheless, she was fully aware that she would get the hate or that she would get like a lot of negative comments from people. And it's like she knew she was ready actually, because it's like she understood also that there were like a lot of preconceptions about who she is, who her brother is. And I think that this is why she was keeping herself so centered in being her best version. I think that she got a bit obsessed almost with improvement. So, and I believe that she will continue in this round of improving her skills. There's something about her that she's not fully satisfied and she will continue working to improve. But then the last card from her side is the Two of Cups. So even though the start was harsh, that she had to train a lot, that she felt pressured, that she didn't feel enough, and that she did read some comments, or she found out about some mean comments about her. Something really hurt her ego a bit. It's like she tried to like make it like she was okay, but actually she was affected by these like negative comments, because this is why I think that she could have potentially a lot of Virgo energy, because there's something about criticism that she's still in the process of learning to let go of negative comments. I think that those kind of comments stuck really hard and intense in her mind, and I think that it makes her feel a bit like unstable, a bit like emotional, knowing that there are actually people that don't like her. But it this also has to do with the fact that she is very young, and that I think that even though she comes from a family of entertainers and she kind of knows, and it's like she had been warned about, why you want to pursue this, that there are going to be some obstacles and challenges that you have to face. I think that there were a lot of things that she was like a bit shocked about how people can be, especially online. But then we ended with the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, it means that she's very much loved. She is a person, and she is a future artist that is going to get a lot of love. So I think that she will be able to connect with her fans. Probably she does have fans already, and I think that this connection with her fans and is going to allow her to connect with her self love and self worth. Let's remember, like I mentioned before, she's really young, she's really impressionable. She wants to act like she is a professional, but of course, there are going to be things in the way that she's going to feel like really pressured, and it's normal. But it's like at the end of the day, she's very much loved. And I think that she also came to like have like a very deep bond with her teammates. So I don't know about the rest of the girls, but I have the feeling that they really care for each other. There's like a kind of very friendly, like, even though it was a competition, I think that there's at least she's ready to connect with the other members, and she's ready to put of herself to be better, and at the same time to connect better with the other members. So she's like open, she's like open to love, open to receive love, and she's open to cooperate. And I also think that she's also very emotional, in the sense that it is this being part of a group, of course, that it has to do with her professional self, but I think that she will not be able to help it. That she will actually get really attached and close to some of her teammates. I think that she's the kind of person that she needs to be loved. That she's looking for love and other people's validation. So I think that she will make like very strong connections and bond with her members. And then from the other side of the other members of this new group, we have the cards of the Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So yes, starting off with the Queen of Cups, definitely there's a lot of correspondency when it comes to emotions. I think that the girls also are ready to spread love for each other. There's something about them really being able to like support each other emotionally. There's something about their emotional language, or there's something about their love language, or there's something about their emotional needs that they are going to click really well with each other. It's like they are going to be able, even though they are all very young and inexperienced in a lot of things, I think that they will become each other's emotional support, because I see a lot of cups here. And starting off with the Queen of Cups, it means that for them this is a very emotional moment and that they are holding on to each other to make it. So it's really nice. Then we have the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So yes, I think that definitely they will have to wait a bit to get the results that actually to get the resources that they need in order to debut properly with all the MV, the song and stuff. I think that there's going to be a lot of, they will have to be patient nevertheless, because they will have to work in a few details. They will have to work also on themselves, and also they will have to work with being patient, and also about being more like, how can I say it, more realistic about what they want to achieve. I think that definitely there's a sense that someone promised something to them, that probably they are still a bit naive about how the industry works. So probably some of them are like, oh, we are getting this, or so and so said that we are getting this, and actually it's going to take a while, or probably it's not going to be as this person promised. So they will need to open, like, be more realistic about what they want to achieve and what they will be able to achieve, because I think that they will have the resources. They will have, I believe that there's also like a very a female influence, a very influential female here, uh, that is going to take care of them, and is probably going to be the one that is going to be in control of these girls, or whatever these girls need. But I think that they will have to learn to adapt and not to take things too personally, because I see them really emotional, in the sense that they are really excited, but they are also very, very impressionable. And I think that, as I said, the same for Bahiyyih, in the sense that it seems like their energies are very like, are very like, they are feeling very sensitive, because of all the competition and all the comments and and everything that all the nervousness, and I think that now that they are like slowly, they're slowly like grounding themselves. It's like they need to stay focused, they shouldn't get so like sensitive, they need to remain calm, they need to be patient, and they need to keep a sense of reality, because I think that this is just the beginning, and they need to be patient. especially because I think that there are a lot of things that need to be approved, especially when it comes to a budget. So I don't think things are going to be that glamorous, but they are going to get some results. There's a lot of love for these girls, but I think that things can be a little bit like delayed for them, that not everything is going to be so fast, is so over the top like they were promised. Especially because I see that there's a lot of resistance coming from the audience. Like the audience is still upset about something. Here I say it because I see the Nine of Wands, the Judgment card, and the Ten of Pentacles. So as the energy overall of this tarot reading for Bahiyyih and the rest of the members, it's actually I see that the audience doesn't forget. I don't know if is it that it has to do with their favorites not making it or something like that. There will be like a lot of resentment and resistance to this group. But I think that at the end, when they see these girls like performing and actually becoming a group and them showing what they can do together, I think that they will be able to have some kind of rebirth in their image, that their image is not going to be nothing like the ones we saw in the show. I mean, for people that saw it, I didn't watch the show, but I think that if people have this preconception of this perception of these girls being the same or acting the same, I think that they will be shocked and a bit surprised when they see the final result, when they start to release their content. They will be changing a lot. Their image is going to change, their concept is going to be very polished, very different. So there's going to be a rebirth in their image and the way they are going to be sold. So I think that they are going to be really successful at the end. But definitely they have to go through a kind of reconciliation with the audience, because I think that the audience at first will be like showing a lot of resistance. You know, there's a lot of hurt pride. There's a lot of like some people are not really happy about this, so they will definitely have to win the audience. And I think that they will, but they definitely need to change. They need to transform. They need to like you know, like have this total makeover. I don't know how to explain it, but definitely they do also need to bring something new, because I think that probably not this year, but the beginning of the next year is going to be a very competitive year for girl groups. So because there are a lot of girl groups that are new girl groups that are coming to town, and they will have to fight for their spot. So I think that they need to get ready, because there a lot of new girl groups will debut also in next year. So they need to bring something different, because I think that it will be like definitory at the same time. There will be a lot of groups that if you are not good enough for the audience or for what the audience wants, you will be dismissed or you will be forgotten. So yes, let's wait for the best. I think that they will do really good. Actually, they have the 10. They have the 10 of Pentacles, like the last card. So definitely there could be like a lot of success and a lot of prosperity for them. But it's all because of their hard work. But they need to convince the audience. So this is all I have for them. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please, I would love to hear from you, your feedback. How do you feel about this? So yes, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.